Guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. If you're new to the channel, I'm all about bringing you the Maui fix, the Maui sunsets, the beautiful, most epic moments that Hawaii has to offer. I'm here to share them with you. Well, when I can anyway. Sorry I've been a little rare lately. Been working all day long, been showing houses, but I was driving home and this scene was starting to unfold right here, and I thought to myself, you know what? I've got to share it. It would be wrong. It would be wrong not to do this. So here I am, beautiful West Maui, Hawaii. Let me show you around a little bit in case you're not familiar with this area. If you're thinking about coming to Maui or Hawaii, remember Maui no Kauai, which means, of course, Maui is the best. So don't go to Kauai or Big Island, right? Yeah, if you're thinking about moving to Hawaii, consider Maui because it's the best. It really is. I mean, thumbs up if you agree. If you're new to the channel, I'm all about teaching you everything there's to know about Hawaii and its real estate, and of course, these beautiful settings like this. Check this out. Where am I at right now? I am sitting up top the beautiful town of Lahaina. The sun just went down. I watched this all the way. I just drove back from the other side. I just watched this beautiful sunset all the way. It's one of the beautiful things if you ever have to quote unquote like commute or drive anywhere on the island. It's not really a commute because you get to see stuff like this. You get to check waves. Matter of fact, I was down at Thousand Peaks first thing this morning at sunrise, doing a little surf sesh before my workday started. And that's a big part of what we do here, right? We make the ocean a part of our life. Try to get out there, enjoy, get a little salt water behind the ears, get a little exercise, and enjoy God's beauty. Right there is the Ka'anapali strip of hotels. That's the very south end of Ka'anapali. Now that, of course, is the beautiful island of Molokai. I just learned that is the right way to pronounce it. It's not Molokai or whatever I was saying. It's Molokai. Yep, I'm getting corrected here and there, but I love to learn. I love learning the right way to do anything in life. That's for sure, because there's a right way and there's a wrong way. Where my dad used to say, there's the right way and there's your way, then there's my way or the highway or something like that. But anyway, there's a beautiful island of Lanai, owned by the beautiful Larry Ellison. Good job, Larry. Probably one of the best real estate deals of the century. And of course, this is the town of Lahaina right here. So all of that section right there where you see those palm trees right there, that's Baby Beach. And look at this, hang on guys. Those are nenes, I think. Hang on. I'm pretty sure those are nenes. Anyone know what a nene is? Hit me in the comment section. See if I can zoom in any closer. No, that's maximum. No, hang on, I got more. The iPhone 12's got more. Wait, those are clouds. That's hilarious. As you can tell, guys, I forgot my gimbal. I forgot my microphone, so I probably sound horrible. But I don't know, I just wanted to share this with you because this is a cool spot. When you're coming down the bypass, I'm parked right over here. Check it out. Whoa. And there's the beautiful West Maui Mountains. And there's the L right above Lahaina Luna. Check it out, go Lunas. Yep, one of the coolest high schools. One of the oldest high schools, actually the oldest high school west of the Mississippi. Don't know if you knew that or not. That's pretty cool. And we got my little buddy right there, my big buddy. I figured it out. I got my little buddy, which is my one wheel. Got my big buddy, which is my Tesla. And then a viewer, sorry, it's so shaky, guys. A viewer just pointed this out. They said, Eric, we saw your new golf cart, your electric golf cart. That's Little Red. And then the big truck is Big Red. It's amazing. You guys come up with the coolest stuff. You know, I didn't invent anything on my channel. Literally, it's just you guys coming up with all the cool, amazing concepts, ideas, and shout outs. And thank you so much for all that cool stuff. But anyway, there we are, the beautiful West Maui Mountains right there. Thumbs up if you're like me and you think this is probably one of the most beautiful places in all of Hawaii. And certainly I just believe Maui is sort of a national treasure. That's how I look at this place. Matter of fact, today I was up in the Makawao Forest. If you've ever been up there before, that to me is like a national treasure. Showing some folks that are thinking about living and moving here, and they have horses, and they want to find out the best places to go horseback riding. And you can horseback ride up there at the Makawao Forest. Definitely go check that out if you're here next time you're here. And also Poli Poli. I think you can ride horses up in Poli Poli. So there's some amazing hiking. You wouldn't think that you're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean on a tropical island up there. It's like Colorado, 6,000-7,000 feet, pine trees, and it's just cool, man. I'm telling you, this place is nuts. Love it. Yes, and I kind of waited on this sunset because I thought maybe it's just gonna just completely blow up. And it kind of did, but it didn't go like over the top. On a scale from 1 to Karen Hall, this was like a 6.5, but it's still beautiful, don't get me wrong. Either that or it's the Maui gyms. I don't know. Could it be the Maui gyms? No, hang on a second. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit Maui gym, but it's still beautiful, man. Look at these beautiful little sailboats cruising in right now. Tell me they didn't have a good time today, huh? Just out there catching mahi, ahi, little sashimi on the deck, little pina colada blender going on the open ocean. And this is the area that we call the playground, of course, if you watched my videos in the past. It's a beautiful section here between Lahaina and Lanai, because it's like calm. We're in the wind shadow of the West Maui Mountains. So I was explaining this to some clients today, as a matter of fact. Those mountains right there block the wind, the trade winds. And it's not like we have like weather here, right? I mean, we do the occasional weather pattern, but on a day-to-day basis, see the trade winds blow from the northeast. Those mountains stop the clouds that the trade winds are pushing, and they drop the rain, which of course makes that the second rainiest spot on earth next to Kauai. And then this whole town right here sits in the wind and rain shadow of the West Maui Mountains. That's why this town right here, Lahaina, means cruel sun. Because if you live here, you're gonna have basically that year round. What is that? That's called blue sky. Never ending summer, that's right. And no wind, no rain. I mean, look at the grass here, right? Brown, right? Because there's literally no rain. And as you move to the north, oh, hang on a second, look at that sunset. As we move to the north, then the mountains start to get a little bit less steep. You know, they start to basically taper off. See how they kind of taper? And then the trade winds are able to whip around a little bit. And that's why when you're on a poly, you pick up a little bit more rain, a little bit more wind. By the time you get to Kapalua, now you've got just a little bit more rain, a little bit more. I mean, we don't call it wind here. We call it, ready? It's just a little breezy. I remember I was going out surfing one time. There's this local Hawaiian dude standing there. Man, it's windy today. He's like, oh, brah, small kind breezy. I was like, okay. Everything's positive with these people. Everything, I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I was in the surf lineup today. There's the funniest guy out there. And these little kids came up. He was a Hawaiian guy. And these little kids came up. He's like, oh, we got the groms. Yes, ah. And then he's like, don't worry, I gonna snake you because I plenty old. That means I'm gonna cut you off on the waves because I'm old and you're young and I'm just gonna cut you off. So he was being nice. He was funny. It was really hilarious, actually. I can't say it as cool as those guys can. But anyway, back to my little explanation here. As you head to the north, you get a little bit more trade wind, a little bit of more showers, and then it's just a little bit more temperate up in that area. Whereas if you're on the other side of the island, as we call it here on the west side, the other side, where are you going today? Other side. What does that mean? I'm going to Kahului or Wailuku. That's called the other side. That's the north shore. That's the windward side. So that's where all the wind and the rain is like, whoa, wind, rain, whoa. And that's not what you sign up for most of the time. I mean, some people live there and it's cool, but guess what? Most people want that mixed with that year round. That's why you want to be on the windward side. And you know, it's funny, there's some realtors out there that are like all talking about why Wailea is better than Kapalua and why, what? Guess what, guys? If you're on Maui, it's all good, all of it. You cannot go wrong. There's just splitting hairs. So you start to split a couple hairs and things get a little better here and there, but it's all just your personal taste and preference, and you get to learn over time. And that's why I've lived in so many different places. It wasn't just because I was like getting kicked out of the houses all the time. You know, I wanted to learn and experience so I could be the best resource for you possible. So anyway, guys, as you can see, it's getting dark out here, but I just really wanted to share this moment with you. I'm trying to get back to my lives as much as I can, but it's been a little challenging, I'll be honest with you. You know, 4 kids, jobs, and I just have one job. I'm a real estate agent, but there's a lot of different individual jobs, as you know, and you have different deals and clients and stuff like that. But I'm so thankful for the channel. I'm so thankful for you guys tuning in. And certainly if you're ever in the market for real estate, whether it's to buy or sell land, condo, or a home, I'd love to help you. Man, the traffic lights are coming in on me. But thanks again for tuning in. Sorry for the shaky camera. Sorry for the no microphone. But hopefully this sunset was worth it. And this little chat and explanation about trade winds, Lahaina, and the beauty of being a kapuna on the water, giving the groms one hard time, bro. Okay, guys, till next time. I don't know, man. Was this good? I don't know. I enjoyed it. It was a nice break. It was showings and then shopping for the wife and the kids. And then I'm like, sunset, I got to share it with the people. So thanks, guys. Until next time, Eric West out. Hey, oh gosh, I almost forgot. Don't forget, watch the Maui Food Line video. Give if you can to the MauiFoodBank.org. I won't forget, it's not over. We just popped out of this thing barely. So don't forget the people that need food. If you can give 10 bucks, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, 50 bucks, 1,000 bucks. I challenge you, push yourself. Hawaii Real Estate, MauiFoodBank.org. Okay, guys, till next time, aloha. I promise I'll read the comments, but I am utterly blind between 0 and 24 inches, and I forgot my Maui gyms with the little bifocals, but I do have them. So next time, I will do it. Many thanks. Aloha.